Golden crosses, death crosses, and all these crosses we can actually use it for us to identify entry. But the question here is, what is going to be the best setup for you to use all these crosses? Today we are going to talk about my very simple experimentation about crosses. What is going to be the best setup for you to find the best entry to your trades? Without further ado, let's begin. Welcome to the Crypto Lab. My name is Sifu Wong. Today I'm going to share with you my very simple experimentation about the best setup for crosses. For those of you who doesn't know about these crosses, please click on this link to watch my Day 2 live crypto workshop where I share about some terminologies of trading. This is where you can learn about what are the common terms that has been used in trading. Well, for those of you who already been using death crosses or golden crosses for you to find entry, I'm going to share with you this very simple experimentation on crosses. Okay, this is to help those who doesn't know about crosses. I'm going to show you what is this crosses is all about, how you can use it for entry, and what is the best setup for you to set up for all these crosses. Now, first of all, head to your indicators, and I would like you to type in MA. Okay, so MA, you're going to have all this MACD and all this kind of notes that is popping up right here. I would like you to scroll down and find this moving average simple, okay, or even moving average exponential first. Now, when you click on this one, what will happen is that a line will actually appear, and this is going to be my EMA. Okay, or moving average exponential will actually pop up over here. So there will be some settings that we need to use in order for us to use these crosses. Now, what you can see here is only one line. I will need two lines to form a cross. So I'm going to click onto the EMA again. Okay, moving average exponential, click one more time. So you're going to have this two line overlapping of number 9 here, where I'm going to change either one of it to number 20, on line 20, and I'm going to give it probably different colors on the 9. Let's say on the 9 I want to change it to yellow color. Okay, so there you go. I'm going to have this EMA 9 as the yellow color line and EMA 20 as the blue color line. So to make this even more visible, I'm going to change this thickness of this line to slightly thicker to make it more visible. Okay, there you go. All right, so what we mentioned just now about this golden cross and death cross is basically this thing. Okay, so can you see that there's a cross that actually happens here where the yellow line crosses above this blue color line? So the cross actually happens here. So this is what we call it, the golden cross. So when the golden cross happens to be here and it appears on our chart, what we can make advantage of this is whereby we can place a long position and we can enjoy the rest of these profits here. Okay, and whenever we saw a cross that is on the reverse side, let's say for example like this is what we call it as a death cross. Now when a death cross appears, we're supposed to be able to place a short position to enjoy these profits. Okay, the same goes to the rest of it as well. But of course, most of the time we will not use only one indications for us to find our entry, because you would like to have more confirmations whether this is going to be the best setup for us to go into a trade. So most of the time what I will use is that I will plug in another indicator called the MACD indicator. This is one of the commonly used indicators out there. So this is your MACD indicators. Now in these MACD indicators, you will see a few things here. Let me just enlarge this a little bit. Now in this MACD indicators here, you have these MACD lines and also these two lines here. Basically it kind of like replicate the same with our moving average lines above. So this is going to be our death cross. This is our golden cross right here. And of course you are going to see some histogram. These are what we call it the histogram, where it consists of the green color, dark green color histogram, light green color, red color histogram, and a pink color histogram. And this is the zero line. Drop in the comment section below if you would like to know more about MACD entry. I'm going to make another video to talk about MACD entry. Now in this video, what I'm going to do is that we would like to have a double confirmation from our MACD and also our moving averages. Now if you would like to see this one, now pay attention to this. This vertical line that I made right here, it is our death cross. Now our death cross, basically this is a late entry. Why do I say it's a late entry? Is because now can you see that this death cross is already happening in our MACD indicators, which means the price already started to go down before the death cross even formed. So this is what we call it a delayed entry. If we are going to use this moving average for us to find entry, we are a few bars late. Okay, so what we can do here is that we would like to have a better setup to move this cross to the earliest possible to have it tagged together with these MACD indicators right here. Now, what are the things that we need to do? Now, let me just share with you guys. This is a new indicators, or it's not practically new. It is another indicator that you can use to help you minimize your slot in on your trading view. Now, this is what you're going to do. I'm going to just delete these moving averages first, and this vertical line, I'm going to just leave it there. Just to make sure that this one, the vertical line that we left just now, it is a crosses that happens over here, the dead cross that is being formed by EMA, moving average exponential, right? So now what I want you to do is that head on to the indicators. I would like you to type in 10 in 1 different moving averages. Okay, click onto that. You can probably favorite it because you need to use this a lot. Okay, so 10 in 1 moving averages means it is actually one indicator that you can use up to 10 moving average lines. So this is going to be the best part of it, right? So I would like you to head on to the setting parts of these indicators, and on the input side, I would like you to change to these few colors right here: yellow, blue, green, and red. The numbers to be put on here is 9, 20, 50, 200. Now when you come to this one, okay, there are a couple of MA lines that you can see here. Now, if I'm going to choose EMA like the one that we did before this, what is going to happen is that it is going to display the EMA line that happens to be here. You can see that it tags and it follows back the vertical line that we have created just now. So I would like to do a little bit of experiments right here by using a different MA to see where is going to be the nearest crossings that I can get to my MACD crossings. Now let's try HMA. HMA. So HMA, you can see the death cross actually happens right here, okay, which is quite close to this one, okay, but I will not use this because can you see that the golden cross that happens here, it is actually way before this and it doesn't match with this one. Can you come to this one also the same? It happens before even the MACD, so it doesn't tally with the MACD lines right here, so I will not use this HMA for my entry. Now let's try another one. Let's try SMA. So bear in mind that when I choose all these MA right here, the setups and the numbers here are the same. I'm using 9 and 20. So SMA, it is actually here. It is a little bit nearer from the MACD entrance. Okay, just change this color a little bit so that you know that which color that we are using. This is our SMA cross, and previously this one was our EMA cross. Okay, so EMA, SMA. Now let's try to change another one. Let's try to use this RMA. Okay, what is this RMA is all about? Let's try. So RMA is even worse. You don't even see the cross here. The cross is like, it's way before this, right? So it doesn't even tally with this MACD crosses as well. Okay, so RMA is out of the picture. We don't want to use RMA. So let's try this VWMA, and let's see where it goes. So VWMA, it makes not much of difference with SMA, which is quite near as well, but it's still quite far from this one. Okay, let's try another one. Let's see WMA. So WMA is here. Okay, so WMA is here at this bar, and if you can see here, WMA gives us the closest one to the entry. Okay, the closest one to the entry. Now, why do I say the closest one? Let me just enlarge this a little bit. Okay, so our death cross happens here. The death cross already happened here on the MACD. Okay, And if you want to verify it, can you see that the golden cross that happens here right now, it is also the golden cross that happens on our MACD at almost about the same line. Okay, almost about the same line, maybe 1 or 2 bars apart from each other. So I would say if I'm going to choose an MA for me to find my early entry, I would say that this WMA kind of like the closest and also the earliest for my entry. Now, if you could agree with that, let's see. Just click on this one. This is my MA crosses, death crosses here, and this is my death crosses happens before it. And there is another one. This golden crosses happens here, and this golden crosses already happens on our MACD as well. So I would say that the best setup for our MA crosses right here is going to be the WMA, because it gives us the nearest entry with the MACD as a confirmation. So do not go in the trade by using only one confirmations like this. Always use the MACD or some other indicators for you to find a better entry for confirmations before you go in for your trade. So there you have it, the setup for our golden cross or our death cross for you to find entry in the market. But for me, I would like to use the WMA as it gave me the closest possible setup to tally back with the MACD indicator that we are currently using right now. Would you like to know how to find entry by using the MACD? Drop in the comment section below whether you would like to know about the MACD entry. I'm going to make another video to share with you guys. One day, one new knowledge. Hopefully you've learned something new today. If you have learned something new, you've liked this video, please remember to smash up the like button for this video and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out any important videos in the futures. And of course, please do not forget to sign up for your new BitUnix account in the description area below. Send your user ID to me where I'm going to add you to this closed Telegram group where you can enjoy all the supports that you can enjoy and gain massively together with us. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to see you in the next video.